So one of my top objectives in sales is to provide my customers and prospects with an unrivaled buying experience. I want to be the most knowledgeable rep they've ever worked with, the most professional, the most consistent sales rep they've ever worked with. And I'm going to bring a level of empathy and compassion that they've literally never experienced before in any other sales process. I'm going to bring active listening to every single sales interaction throughout the entire sales process. This is a high bar, but this is the bar that you should set for all of your sales. Why? Because there's so many sales reps out there that are cutting corners and are not holding themselves to that high standard. So when you do that, you're going to stand out very quickly amongst your competitors. The other thing you want to think about is your company's brand is incredibly important to make sure that you represent your company in the highest standards, but also your personal brand. Your personal brand is equally as important. So what does that mean? For me, it's consistency in the theme and the cadence of my follow-up with my prospects and customers. My format in my email is incredibly important to me, to the point that every email I send out, I always send it out in Calibri 11. I love that font and that size. I think it's very professional. And if I've been sending emails back and forth with the same prospect, and I see that the formatting further down that email is getting a little out of whack, I'm going to take an extra maybe 30 seconds to highlight all of those previous emails, and I'm going to reformat them into Calibri 11. Why? Because many of these emails are being forwarded to decision makers and executives in that company to make that final decision. And if they're getting lost in the weeds and the formatting's all out of whack, that doesn't resonate the same as if it's spaced out perfectly, it has a nice clean Calibri 11 look to it. And these are the fine details that you have to pay attention to. Pay attention to these details. Make sure that anything you touch has that standard of excellence. So think about that and let me know your thoughts.